Hello everybody, Hito here and welcome back to another Infinity Nikki video. Infold just released more information about the upcoming outfits that will be coming along with version 1.6 and they are kind of exciting, so let's jump into it. Before we jump into the video, it would mean a lot if you left a like and a comment under the video and subscribed to my YouTube channel for more Infinity Nikki content. Now, at the time of me recording this, there's probably still going to be more info released, so I might be missing stuff because I think it's over, so I'm posting the video. So if I missed something, I'm really sorry. What I am presenting to you guys is the info that is available at the time of recording this. So let's check out the outfits first. As suspected, the fairy or fairy godmother or fairy princess, I'm still a bit unsure what to overall call it, is the featured 5-star outfit. And it is called Enchanted and Counter. It falls under the elegant attribute, which I personally didn't expect at all, because I genuinely thought it would be under the sweet category, so I'll take that. Now, from the initial preview, we were already able to see that the base color is a lot of pink, white, and a few gold tones here and there. The makeup that comes with it is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I am in love with it. This is definitely one of the softer palettes, and I will be using it a lot in the future. Now, the recolors for this, I don't think matter as much anymore, considering that we now have the option to dye clothes, but let's still look at them regardless. The secondary color would be in a lot of light blue tones, which are actually really cute, and actually makes me remind the recolors in general a bit of the fairy godmothers from Sleeping Beauty. The third recolor would be a green / beige / yellow. Now, what about the final recolor, you may ask? Well, that is where Maleficent comes in. I'm sticking by my theory, by the way. And this one features, I guess, dark blue, metallic, dark gray tones. It's really hard to place the color down because depending on the lighting, it just changes. But if you guys are catching my drift here, then you're invited to my tea party. And then the recolor that we can get through glow ups is definitely playing a lot more into the third fairy godmother with very deep green tones. Considering that we have a slumbering prince in the fairy tale that we are going to be playing in during this update, I feel like this is a very subtle reference towards Sleeping Beauty, but maybe I am just absolutely delulu and lost my mind. Now, the ability that comes with it was not what I expected. I thought because of the wings that this would be like our other fairy outfit, either a flying or gliding outfit. But I was wrong. This outfit is in fact an animal grooming outfit, and I really like that. It's really cute, and I like the way it affects things in Nikki's surroundings. Obviously, since she is a fairy with a wand, she is going to use said wand to groom the animals, or well, transform them into being groomed. As they are being groomed, animals will start floating into the air and transform into fairies with their own wings, which is so cute. It is kind of like the 4-star outfit that we got in version 1.4 with the Crimson Rhapsody, where it would put the little tailor hats on the animals, but this time around it's with fairies, and that is so stinking cute in my opinion. But it is not only animals that can be affected by Nikki's new ability. Nikki can also make use of her wand in Stonewell, where Nikki will have special interactions with certain residents around said town, which is again a really fun new thing that is being added to the roster. And of course, also finally the long-awaited prince outfit. I said it in the last video, but we have been waiting for ages for more male attire, and we finally have it, and it's so beautiful and I love it, and I'm not going to shut up about it even when I have it, because I'm going to have it. Nobody can stop me. I'm going to poll. The prince outfit is called the Twilight Oath, and again, I love it. I can't stop talking about it. It is so gorgeous. A lot of white colors and blonde hair. What I do have to point out, by the way, is the makeup our prince has. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure that we do not have this shade of eyeshadow, nor do we have this eye color in the game. I am suspecting that this might be what we will be getting from Timmy's workshop very soon with version 1.6, as she is going to play a roll-in set update as well. The second recolor, of course, goes into the royal red color, added to the base color scheme, and it also looks absolutely awesome. And instead of blonde, we have black hair this time around. I really like how they are kind of like a mirror, because one of them would be like the good prince and the other one would be like the evil one. Again, I could be thinking way too much into it, but it's just what I see. I love my fairy tales, okay? And then we have our third recolor, which honestly, I don't really feel much. I don't vibe with it as much. First of all, the green hair is hideous, okay? Now again, recolors don't matter. We can adjust the colors however we want, almost however we want now. But again, this green is just an awful choice. I don't know what they could have chosen, but it could have been anything but this. Aside that, it also doesn't really add much to the color palette. Of course, you are kind of limited with this kind of attire, but I feel like they also could have gotten a bit out with it. It's just gold. I don't know if you guys watched Puss in Boots, but this is basically Humpty Dumpty before and after the movie. It's just a gold version. It doesn't really add much. I had to do a double take because I was extremely unsure if this is even a recolor or if they just added green hair on the base color, but yeah. In that sense, I guess the prince outfit does have an underwhelming recolor, but the first two are awesome. Plus, the third one is bound to you getting it through the glow-up features, so you are only wasting your materials if you don't want it anyway. So you're not losing out on anything if you don't want it. You're just saving yourself your shiny bubbles. And this one also comes with an ability. The outfit ability is called Prince Bow. The outfit ability is called Prince Bow, where the graceful prince, aka Nikki, will bow down, and in that fleeting moment, starlight and blossoms will swirl together, blooming into a dazzling display of elegance. We've also gotten a little glimpse at Momo's new cloak, which is, again, so cute. It is kind of like Nikki's hat, but on both his ears, and they have the little veil on him. And also, I love the color on him. And of course, we also already got a glimpse at the decoration item that we will be able to obtain at 160 resonances. The decoration item for this banner is called Fairy Traces, which, like all the other pieces of decor, can be placed in an open space. It is a huge book that is probably meant to be like a fairy tale book and is some sort of enchanted tunnel, which we can interact with, and Nikki can pose with that. Definitely an interesting choice for a piece of decor, although then again, I don't know what they could have done for a fairy tale themed decor item that doesn't exactly hint at a specific fairy tale, like let's say Cinderella. Regardless though, it is really cute, and again, if you are a fan of the ongoing theme, then this is going to be perfect for your pictures. And that is it. How do you guys feel about the new banner outfits? Me personally, really excited. I am an absolute sucker for fairy tale themed things, so for me, this is definitely a I am going to poll patch. But do let me know how you guys feel. Also, we are hopefully still going to get more information about version 1.6 in general, because we don't know what is going to be happening in specific, aside from the main event that we have already seen. Considering that the update is going to be here in around 48 hours, I don't know how much more information they can squeeze into that time frame before said update, but we'll just have to wait and see. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.